All right, everybody, if you have a tendency to share a whole lot about yourself on your Facebook page, you could be hurting your chances of getting a job.
If you just can't help yourself from taking sides politically and posting your rants on a nightly basis, just keep in mind that prospective employers might be tracking your behavior and it could bite you in the butt. Online marketing strategist Zach Hoffman is here to talk more about this. Zach, welcome to Daytime.
Thank you for having me.
All right, let's kick it off with some Facebook must-haves, must-knows, things that everybody needs to know about Facebook.
Definitely. Well, you must customize your privacy settings on Facebook. It's important that your timeline and your tagging of photos is only available for your friends to actually see, as well as be sure to go through your photos and make sure you remove any inappropriate photos that you might not want people to find.
And if it's questionably appropriate, just take it off.
Yeah. So you say check each photo, album, and then even for those privacy settings?
Yeah, so when you're looking through your photos, be sure to check that the photo album actually has its privacy settings set, so it's only private to you and your friends.
Okay.
And you really have to watch it because your friends could be tagging you. These could be photos that you didn't take or anybody that you knew took, and then suddenly you're out there and you're, oh, there I am, oh no, then you have to be able to get in there and get that off.
With the beer bong.
Definitely.
You can untag yourself if somebody else puts your picture in and then it's gone, right?
Facebook's default is to basically share all your information, so you have to look out for yourself and make sure that you're following up, making sure that your information is limited and available to those that you really want to actually see the information that you're posting.
Okay. Will hiring managers actually Google you? Is this a normal practice now? Instead of just looking at your resume right off the bat, they'll go to the internet and check out your name?
Well, you have to see a person is actually an investment for a company. So it's important that they do their due diligence, that they at least would take a name and place it into Google, see what search results come up. They may dig further, and you have to realize anything you do out there, whether it's an evite that you sent, if you actually even had a wedding registry, they can see information and link you to other people. So it's also important to make sure you're in a good neighborhood. If you have somebody that you might be related to or information from a relationship that might tarnish your image at some point, it's important that you actually address these issues on the internet.
But that's the thing. I mean, if there's a mugshot floating around out there, you can't just go into Google, give them a call and say, would you mind removing that, please?
Yeah, you can't address them all.
No.
You can address them all, but you can. You can be proactive. You know, there's something called the fold on the internet, which is the top half of your screen. So, you know, most people won't scroll down if they find and they're satisfied by the information they find toward the top of the results. So it's important to make sure that positive, neutral information is up towards the top.
Okay.
And there's many things you can do to do this, including sending out articles about yourself or setting up press releases. There's a lot of sites out there for a nominal fee. They'll actually syndicate an article on your behalf. And if one might ask, well, what do I write about? Just get involved in the community, get involved in a local charity, publish information about your involvement as a person in today's society. Keep it current. Make sure that people are finding information that's positive, that, you know, makes you look like a good global citizen.
Okay, and then that's the kind of information that makes you a must-hire, that employers are going to see.
Definitely. And also, LinkedIn is critical. Make sure that your LinkedIn information matches up with your resume, that you're keeping this information current. Also, in today's interactive, connected world, it's important for an employer to see that you're in touch with the wired world and how to interact within this community. You also have to look that the employer might say, well, what if one of my customers searches your name interlinked with my company? They're going to want to know that the information there is either positive or neutral and that it doesn't work against the employer in the long term.
Okay, how much can you hide?
Yep,
and what will people see no matter what you try, what to select?
All I could say is be proactive. Do not let information cement itself at the top of the search results. Be out there, getting information out there on an ongoing basis, whether it's maintaining your own Facebook, LinkedIn account, Twitter account. Stay active in the interactive world. Control your current. Control your information.
Control your information. That is key.
Yes, online marketing strategist Zach Hoffman. Thank you very, very much. I'm going to look you up after this.
Thank you for having me.